So I'm going to pop this at the beginning of the video. Prepare for dubbed footage because a couple of my neighbors, a couple of D-bags, and decided to watch me from their yard install these and blast loud music, and I'll pop a clip of that. I just want to do a quick rundown. They are installed, as we can see. I've been running them for about a week now. I'll do a more in-depth review on them later. One thing I just wanted to point out is everything's been great so far, but if you kind of, like me, slide out on the seat, these might pop out. So on the street-inspired video, when he took the seats out, he interlocked these to the top ones all across the board here. I can't really do that how I installed them, so that might be a better option unless you can finagle your hands in there better than I can. I can't do it. So I'll just pop these back in. It's mostly this one, it looks like. This one's still hooked in pretty good. A passenger seat hasn't done that. The passenger I've had in the car, I think, gets out a little better than I do. So yeah, that's that, and we'll get over to the rest of the video. What's up, guys? This video should be a quick one, I would imagine, unless things go disastrously wrong. But Custom Interior reached out to me, partnered up for this video. They sent me some of their custom seat covers. They do have a few options available and more coming. They have a red accented all black, and then this one we got here is a black with white stitching. I wanted to go with the red, but they're currently out of the red accents, but just went ahead and do the black. Why not? Black and white stitching. Doesn't tie into what I was originally planning for per se, but it's, you know, kind of generic enough that it works. So I'm just going to do a quick unboxing here, then we'll go out and show you how to install them. I already got it popped open, and they do offer a like a pleather, fake leather, whatever you want to call it, as well as you can pay a little more and get the full real leather. It's like, these will be for the front and rear seats. Looks like this guy's gonna be for the rear lower. Assuming front headrests. And then some of you might hear my dog whining outside. She's mad at me. Oh, this could have been the rear headrests. We got a bunch of headrests here. Yeah, I know, pump, I'm diabetic. Laugh at me. Guessing these are the front. It's gonna slide over the headrest posts or whatnot. So, I mean, it looks fairly simple from the get-go. So there's a goofy unboxing portion of it. And then I'll take the camera out and we will get these installed. And these are who's yelling at me right now. Alright, we'll go get these tossed in and I'll show you guys how it's done. Okay, so I just wanted to do a quick little update and mention a couple more things. I went ahead and installed the passenger side one off camera just so I knew kind of what the hell I was doing. So, real quick, this zipper is going to go on the side of the seat closest to the door. So if you're on the driver's side, it's going to be to the left. If you're on the passenger side, it's going to be to the right. So the zipper closest to the door on the front seats. You're also going to have these anchors right here. You're going to slide those between the cushions, and I don't know if I can basically hook them like that between the cushions. If you do it right, you can kind of interlace them and hook them together between the top and the bottom. I don't know if I can do it one-handed here, but you could basically, well, the notches can hook into each other. I'm not doing it one-handed. It's a pain in the ass. Then, under the seat, you can feel some metal bars that you'll stretch these under and hook onto the metal bars from both sides. The top and the bottom ones. Top ones will be from the back side, bottom from the front. Street Inspired has a video on these as well. He actually takes the seats completely out to do it. I'm stubborn. I didn't. And it works. You can do it. So I'm just going to keep my video as not taking the seats out, and then at least there's two methods online showing you how to do it. These are very tight fit. Some will have a little bit of an air cushion basically in there. More than likely, amongst use, that will dissipate and it'll sit more flush with the seats. The head covers, or headrest covers, there are 3 different ones. I don't know if I have the other front one. Oh, there it is. It's hiding. And you'll be able to tell the front from the back. The front ones are obviously larger than the back ones, and then you got this little teeny tiny one for the middle portion in the back seat. Back seat, you will have to pop the bottom out. That comes out very simple. You've seen it in my video where I did the fuel pump. I'll show you how to do that again. I just wanted to do a quick rundown once I put that in there, just so you might have a good idea of what I got into. And there is another video if you want to take the seats out. It easier, I don't know, depends on what you want to do, I guess. Get my finger in front of the camera now. I didn't want to take the seats out. Supposedly they're easy to take out. I didn't want to mess with it. So I scuffed up my arms a little bit, getting under the seat to hook everything up. And the hardest part, honestly, was getting this clip here. This goes on, this will be on the seat cushion in the front. You have to kind of finagle it through between the plastic and the seat, under the seat, but above the rail. And that's where I spent most of the time, was trying to fish that through. Got it through. Got the other side through. It's funny, the side closest to the column was actually easier than the side by the door. Once I did that, though, I basically just reached one hand under there and grabbed both of them. I couldn't obviously clip them in easy, but I was able to pull it all the way to the front, get 2 hands on it from the front of the seat, clip it in, and it snapped back, no issues. Again, the anchors, same thing, you'll slip them through. One of mine didn't really want to fight me because it's probably, or wanted to fight me, and I just kind of left it half in there. Once you get, honestly, get these all hooked in, 2 of these is more than enough. So yeah, I'll jump over to getting the driver's seat and the rear seats installed, and that you'll be able to watch now. So, real quick, to get the headrest off, you're going to need to squeeze the tab here, raise it up as high as it will go. It's hard to do one-handed right now. Then it will, once you get up there, there's another stupid little clip here. You're going to have to clip in at the same time as that one, and it'll pop right out. And I can't really do that one-handed right now, and I'm not setting up the tripod just for that. So that's how you do it. All the way to the top, then squeeze both of these, it'll pop out. Then this, you can bend like if you need more room, or lean your seat back. I'm lazy. And like I said before, hopefully the camera's picking this up good. I'm hooking myself. The zipper will face outwards. Then for your headrest here, you're just going to work it underneath, through the holes underneath the plastic molding. It's much easier to do with two hands. There we go. Just like that. Then, like I said before, you're going to have your anchors. These guys, and you just force them through the crease here. And again, you're going to want them sitting so it catches both the top and the bottom cushion of the seat. And again, I can't do this one-handed, so I'll reset the camera. I might try to set it over here. I don't know yet. We'll get there. There is a ton of noise going on around at my neighbor's house, so depending on how my mic picks this up, I might be talking to myself right now and redubbing everything. So, why this kind of... So I just forced the damn thing through and flip it. I probably look like an idiot doing this. There we go. And there's 3 of them per cover, top and bottom. Yeah, these. Oops. If you, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, if you hold it, you got your loop here. If you hold it down like that against the cushion and slide it through, it's easier to pop up once you push through. Okay, that's on. We'll jump to the back for the hooks now. And for those bitching about my car being dirty before, it's still dirty, just not as dirty. Now, I can't get the camera down here to really show where to hook it. Right now I will zip it up though to get it just a little more snugged up for us. So up under here, there is some bars. There's plastic stuff under here, and then there's some metal bars. I'm probably jacking this mic up right now, making all kinds of noise. So if you reach up in here and just feel around, you'll find, where the hell is it on the seat? I mean, I'm sure the plastic bars would work. I just don't like hooking putting stress on the plastic. This one really doesn't feel like it's got the metal ones like the passenger side. So I'm just gonna hook it to the plastic bar. I mean, it's very possible that was plastic over there. It just really felt like metal when I was under there. I'm gonna hook it to the same plastic bar that the stock seat skin is hooked to. There we go. And there's a few you can choose from down here. I just like to try and get the ones that are kind of like more of a U shape, so these don't slide around or pop out. There's a perfect one on the interior side right here, but not on the exterior, so I'll just have to hook right. Ouch. Don't let it snap you. There we go. And then if I fall out of the car. Geez, they're already getting dusty. I live at the side of a mountain. They also come with some cool little pockets here. Now every dog decides to bark in the neighborhood. So it looks to me like the driver's side here, fishing this through here, is going to be way more annoying than the passenger side. It's much tighter squeeze right here, but we'll see what I can do. And again, you can see this has 3. You're going to kind of want to try and stagger them the best you can. You can kind of slide them around back here, but these just like the first ones, slide under and hook, and then you got some front hooks that again you slide under and hook on metal or the bars, plastic bars. You can feel under there. I don't really think it matters all that too much which ones you hit, but is what it is. There's the passenger one already in. All right, so we'll get to this now. I kind of want to try and get this fished through first. Yeah, this is gonna suck. You know what I might do? Hold on one second, I got an idea. So, I'm an absolute idiot. Apparently my phone switched over to photos, so when I hit record, it took a picture and I did all that work and didn't record it. So that's neat. Okay. So basically, what I ended up doing, and it's a good thing I realized that because I didn't even clip this in yet. So I got a zip tie, and I put the zip tie, might be able to pull it out and show you. Yep. Okay, if you can see it, hopefully, I put a zip tie around the clip and the loop down here, and was able to pull it through. That's a very slim gap between here. I was able to pull it through and not have to kill my knuckles doing it. And now I'm looking for the other side of the clip, which is going to be right there. Okay, so these have enough slack for you to pull them out to the front and clip them in just like that, and you can let it go back. That zip tie lives there forever now, I don't care. So when I got stuck in photo mode, apparently I went through and I just pushed all, you saw me do it on the top ones, you slide them through. The inside will be the hardest one. I don't know why, it's just a pain, but you'll get there. You slide those 3, you'll have to kind of jimmy the top ones, and then the hooks I can just unhook this one because it's easy. These here, you route on the interior of your adjustment bar. And on the driver's side, there's a nice chunk of metal frame towards the exterior. Very easy to hook to. On the interior side, there's more metal frame, but just be careful feeling around for it. Mine, at least, is very jagged, and you could slice your finger if you're too aggressive. Then, like I said, there's going to be some air cushioning. It should theoretically conform after use and in the heat. Then what I did also is this has a lip around here. I just went ahead and tucked it underneath the, you can see it kind of protruding here a little bit. I just tucked it under the plastic. Looks a little more cleaner. Makes it look like an actual seat. But again, here's this seat. Gotta put the headrest one on over there. Then we'll jump to the back. So with the back seat, let's see if I can remember how to pop this thing out. There's a little hook under here that you'll pull and it'll lift this up. Same on the other side. And I believe there's two like electronic plugs we got to unplug too. Jesus, this one's tight. There we go. Oh, a bolt. Probably from another install. What am I stuck on?
One eternity later.
So there's like a little metal hook under there and a U hook on the seat. It was hung up on. You just kind of got to push down on the seat and jimmy it out. I'm going to unplug the other cord right there. Then I'll move the camera to where this needs to be so we can set up the back bottom cover. Okay. Hopefully my AC is not too loud. Otherwise I'm dubbing again. So this should honestly probably be the easiest part. We just got to get it over our cushion. Let's see. Hopefully, I should probably move the camera. So what we'll find here, there's going to be multiple bungees with clips, and then get these down. There's also some hooks. Oh, I'm popping it off. So I'll just hook these in right now to kind of have an anchor point, I guess. And they'll just hook onto the metal bar. Zzz. Assuming these ones hook into those ones. Come back over here. Okay, see if we're somewhat close. Slide this back here. Looks fairly good here. Again, we got these. We're gonna have to pry through the cushions when we put it back in. Let's see, does this have a hole here? Yep. I'm just gonna loop all these through the holes that are hidden by the Velcro flap on the stock portion of the seat. I don't think there's one through there, probably, yep. One more over here. Okay, flip it back over. Stretch that sumbitch over and hook it in. Then crisp these ones, give it a little more snugness, hopefully. Okay, that's the bottom portion done. I have a hunch the backside won't look quite as good as the fronts, but I don't have passengers, so I have no friends. Alright, now we'll take this back out and jump onto the backside. So the backside here is going to be fairly simple. You'll see me pop it down, and it's going to have some Velcro straps. You'll just Velcro that to the backside of the seat, and then use the anchor points for the headrest to kind of hold that in position. There's also going to be a zipper along the middle where you'll meet these together. So if you have the cup holder on the back seat that drops down, you're kind of screwed here. You'll have to unzip it to be able to use that cup holder if there's anybody back there. I don't have that. I have the base model, so I don't have anything back there, so it's not really an issue for me. Then this is just, the video is just going to wrap up with me finishing it off here. You'll see me put the seat back in, and then the headrest covers as well. Those just slip right over. You will have to fight with them a little bit. They're very snug. So that's going to be it for this install. Like, subscribe. We got some more coming. I'll do like I said earlier, a more in-depth review on these as well. So far, I haven't had any issues with them.